What's going on, my YouTube follower? This is the Mad Dad 316 coming to you from the Mad Den, talking to you about Madden. So here we go. So we had these challenges today, with this new Super Bowl Part 2 promo coming out, and I finished my challenges as far as the predictor sets, and so I'm gonna go ahead and give you my take on what I think you should do with your prediction tokens. I know everyone's gonna have their answers. I'm sure everyone's putting out their videos of what you should do, but I'm gonna give you my logic behind mine, and not just tell you why I think that you should put these because I think it's gonna happen, but the best way to maximize getting some Super Bowl rings for at least doing these challenges. First of all, I like to say those challenges. I mean, they showed some love to those challenges. 3 out of those 10 challenges were Redskins Super Bowls. You got to go rectify that loss against the Dolphins back from the perfect team, the 14-0 Dolphins. They did beat the Redskins in the Super Bowl that year. You got to go rectify that loss and actually win. But then the other one, of course, that 43-yard John Riggins breakaway. Got to do that challenge. I actually have Adrian Peterson. It wasn't John Riggins, but I was still wearing a Redskins jersey. And I actually didn't break away, doing a counter tray off to the side, off tackle. It was more the Wildcat formation, so it would work. But again, nonetheless, I got to live that experience. And then the Broncos one, I don't know what they were talking about in that one. That game was a blowout. Doug Williams Super Bowl. They had that 24-24. I was like, the score was never 24-24. The Broncos went up 10-0. And the Redskins just started dropping touchdowns on them nonstop after that. I think I was a fourth grader at that time. So I mean, that was one of my infancy of the Redskin years. I'm trying to show my age right there. But anyway, those challenges were a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and talk about these sets real quick. Again, like I said in the earlier video, do not use your tokens, unless silver tokens, for these other sets to complete your objectives. They're just not worth it right now. I think you can get so much more value from the gold and the elite tokens, putting them into other packs, getting some players that you can make some coins off of or improve your team. These Super Bowl rings haven't really shown their worth yet. I mean, unless you just got the game and you're starting out wanting to get some players out of the redeem the rings for some players to improve your team. But to go after a set through that way, it's not gonna. You don't have enough time to really make them work for you right now, and there's not enough value I see in them. So hold on to those elite tokens right now, and actually hold on to those players. I wouldn't even catch those players in the ones you get for Super Bowl rings. Yeah, hold on to those because if they, once the program's over and they switch over to train, they might have, and the price will go back up on those players, and the value will be more, so if you don't need them, do not cash them in for those rings. Just hold on to them in your binder unless you see something you want to use your rings for. So anyways, let's go over here to these Super Bowl predictors. So I've completed my challenges, like I said. So right off the bat, I'm just going to say, guys, I think the Patriots are going to win the game. This is Tom Brady has now been to more Super Bowls than any other team, not to mention the Patriots. Tom Brady himself has been there. So, as a musician, it's the first time you play a big type show, you kind of get a little nervous, and you kind of go out there and you're a little jittery. Now you're doing your best. You kind of go too fast. But if you've been there 9 times, it's kind of, you kind of got the lay of the land. You know how things go. So I think Tom Brady has the lay of the land, and so does Belichick. He knows how to prepare these men. And not to take away the wild card that you never know what's going to happen in the Super Bowl, but these guys, it's the first time they're playing that big show. They're going to have those jitters. They're going to be playing a little bit faster. Who knows what's going to happen? Todd Gurley's not 100% Todd Gurley that we know right now, so we don't know what's going to happen. I just know the Patriots have a history of winning Super Bowls, so I'm going to go ahead, and this is my first token right here is Patriots win the game. So that's what I think we all should go to right away. Now, you can guarantee yourself some tokens right now and just use one of them and and choose the Rams as well if that's what you really want to do. I'm not going to do that right yet. I might go back to if I don't see more value, but I just want to go ahead and we'll just do set little piece by piece and not get too far ahead of ourselves. Now, if the Patriots are going to win, I think this is Tom Brady. I believe this is going to be Tom Brady's last Super Bowl. I just don't know why. I think he's going to go out on top. I just feel that he's getting there, and he's going to go out on top. He's going to have the game of his life, and he's going to be the MVP. So again, I'm going to go ahead and drop one right here. Tom Brady is going to, well, if I can do it, I'm getting too excited here, but Tom Brady is going to be our MVP. And so, I mean, But that should tell you right now, if you want to go out there and put together that set for the MVP, know you're probably going to be getting Tom Brady or Jared Goff or a quarterback. And if you don't have Michael Vick or somebody that you really like right now, then it's not probably going to be worth it. So I'm going to say, you know, hold off on doing that MVP set. If you bought it the Nat from the Blitz Black Friday event, 500,000 coins is 500,000 coins. Get some gameplay with them, cash them out. Anyway, then we can just come up to the sheer coin toss. Either one, heads or tails. So, I mean, this is going to place where I think you just get. It is a coin toss, and I'm not going to put a coin in every one. This is the first one that I'm going to think. Let's guarantee ourselves some of these Super Bowl rings, and I'm going to put one on each one of these. Oh, I completed my 10 Super Bowl sets. Do you see what I mean? Do not waste these on your elite tokens, silver tokens, and you have enough days to do silver tokens and these 10 predictors, and you'll get the 20 objectives, the 20 completed sets for the objectives to get the player. So again, I'm doing both these. Someone's going to get 500 coins for this. I'm not going to sit here and rack my brain on how I think that the coin toss is going to go. There's no logic there whatsoever. It's merely 50-50. All right, so the Patriots score first, Rams score first. Again, that's one of those who has the ball first, So I'm not going to really jump into this one yet. Let's see how much farther we can go to the ones we have that are for sure things. Sony, again, who's going to score first? The first touchdown. These are all toss-ups. It could be anybody. Oh, wait. So let's just lock them down. Sony Michel, Todd Gurley, Julian Edelman, Brandon Cooks, Rob Gronkowski, C.J. Anderson. I think if any of those, it's going to be one of those running backs. But we're not going to get there quite yet. I like this one. Tom Brady passing for 300 yards. He did 500 yards last year in a loss. So, Tom Brady throwing for 300 yards, that's pretty much, if they win or lose, he's probably going to do that. Jared Goff, he might, depending on how they control the clock. I'm going to hold off on that one just yet. Sony Michel has run for a lot of 100 yards. I think it's like 3 out of his last 4 games have been for more than 100 yards. So this might be a good play. Todd Gurley's going to be splitting time. I'm going to go with this Sony Michel. You know what? You got to take some chances on these guys. And this rookie right here, he's done great in this playoffs. He's Mr. Playoffs for the Patriots, so to speak. So I'm going to go ahead and use one on there. Todd Gurley again. Julian Edelman hasn't had many 100-yard games. So how many do we have left? Let's count these off. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. I've only used 6 of them. So let's go with again, someone's going to score first. Let's guarantee ourselves 7. Let's guarantee ourselves some coins here. Someone's going to score first. 8. Rams score first. And again, I'm not buying into this MVP one. If the Rams win, I don't think it's going to be the MVP. Again, guarantee yourself some coins or start taking some chances on some of these guys to get some big bucks. Todd Gurley scores the first touchdown. I take a guess on one of these. I'm going to say, if anybody, it's going to be Sony Michel. Let's go that one. Patriots got the ball. Sony Michel scores the first touchdown. All right. How many we got left now? I think that's 9 of them. Let's go again. I'm sorry I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Do we even want to think the Rams are going to win the game? I don't know. But they are going to score some points. And I'm going to give it to C.J. Anderson. Let's take some chance to get some Super Bowl ring, guys. Let's give it to these running backs. This big burly guy has been doing good. They're going to get it close to the goal line. And I'd say he's going to punch it in. And so there we go, guys. I believe those are my 10. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And verified it. 10 out of 20 sets. And that's what I think you guys should do with these predictor tokens there. leave me some comments. Let me think if my logic works for you guys. Let me know what you guys are gonna do. If you haven't already, if you're watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button. Take a look at a couple of my other videos, and I'll kind of catch you up on where I'm at. But that's kind of all I want to say right now, guys. I don't want to take up too much of your Monday night. I know that's you got school, work, things going on tomorrow. Appreciate you stopping by. If you're watching this Tuesday morning, make sure you're getting those solo battles done. We don't want to fall in any holes here. Remember, solo battles for us, not trying to spend money, is like a paycheck. It's like a paycheck in Madden every week. You're guaranteed to get a paycheck. Weekend league I look at it as a bonus because you never know who you're going to get set up against. And if you're not, shooting for top 100, get yourself a paycheck at least so we can at least work to improve that team. So, let me know about my predictions, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Have a good day. Enjoy playing. Mad Dad 316 out.